It's the morning. I'm waiting for my mom to get out of the shower. Me and her and my sister are having a morning meeting. It's like basically productivity meeting, and we'll see what else. My computer might die. Malia, will you bring me my charger when you're done using the potty? Thanks, baby. It was in the living room.
Good morning, good morning.
Hey Lily, can you make our coffee?
What were the outcomes from yesterday?
I was too ambitious. Finish letter 2 mail out, which we completed yesterday. Complete prep for letter 3, which I finished yesterday. Clean the laundry room, which I got started on, but is turning out to be a larger task. Staying current with chores. I definitely did better, but I didn't do 100%. Complete all due tasks for today, which I did do. Okay, all right. Who wants to go first with your... Okay, are we just giving like our to-do list, basically, like our big to-do list items?
At the end of the day, what do you want to have accomplished that you can say my outcome was I finished that?
Okay, so who's going first? I've got to fold laundry and hang laundry. I've got so much clean laundry, and then I just have to get it all put away. I have to process a transaction. Maybe exercise today if I feel like I'm not gonna hurt myself. I've got to do a Walmart order. What else do I need to do today? I started writing envelopes for letter 4 so that I can get them printed. I need to put that on here. Yeah, I can get it ready to print by the end of the day. Is there anything else that I have to do today? I'm asking y'all for help because sometimes I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
Shamrock was approved. They've already sent the DA to the
Okay.
attorney.
Did you fix the DA?
What's a DA?
It's a disbursement authorization. It's a form we have to fill out so that mom can get paid at closing instead of waiting for it to be direct deposited into her account.
Mom sent a group text the other day that said that, and I thought she was calling people names. It said the DA is incorrect.
Oh my god. All right, we were gonna go for a walk because Malia was getting a little bit loud for Hat this morning. Hat decided to go ahead and go back to his bedroom for quiet. So I'm just gonna get started on work, and we'll wait till it gets warmer outside to go on the walk. Okay, so that's all I've got right now. I have to come back to this later. I just sent an amendment out for signatures, and one thing that as a transaction coordinator and also as an agent that if you do, people really appreciate and like think that you're very professional and they won't have anything bad to say about you, is if you actually fill out the contract or whatever document correctly. Like when you create more work for the other person to do, it's rude and it's disrespectful, and it makes people be like, really? And it makes you look bad because you're not really doing your job very well. You're showing that you don't know how to read. Like, you have to show your value. So doing things for people is my job. Making sure that someone else does not have to do it, that's what I do. So sometimes that means doing the other agent who is not paying me, doing their job too, or fixing their mistakes or whatever. And I enjoy that because I think it shows my value to them, and then also maybe they'll reach out to me and use me. Also in this transaction, they have a transaction coordinator too, and they send very rude and demanding emails. And once again, that's not my job. I'm not an attorney. I'm not the other agent. My job is to be super nice, super friendly, super helpful, make everyone's life easier. I don't ever want another agent to be like, oh my gosh, this transaction coordinator is so rude and incompetent, and like they're doing all this and they're not doing this. Like, I hear those complaints a lot. So yeah, that's one thing that could definitely use improvement. But for lunch, I am going to try to get away with feeding my family ground turkey because they're not really into it, but it's good for you, and I'm gonna give it a shot and see if they notice. If I can make it look like ground beef, it will not be a problem. Okay, I was editing a Is there like I feel like maybe my camera is already broken, or is that just like a normal glare? Or I do have a screen protector, so maybe it's from that. I just feel like everything glares really bad. You can see how bad my skin has been. It's getting better, I promise. Okay, so while I made this meat, I was editing a video, and you can totally tell that it's white meat, but I feel like the texture is better and that they might enjoy it. So we'll see how that goes for lunch. Right now, I've got to go out to the office for another meeting with Granny. I got some stuff from Amazon. I actually am not sure what it is, so let's open it. Okay, that was the only one that was for me. The rest are all Granny's. Everyone is resting right now. Granny doesn't feel well. So she laid down. Hat's not feeling well because he had his stem cell infusion yesterday. And I think he's just in pain. Leah is watching a show waiting for her salmon. I'm cooking her some salmon right now. And I am going to work on getting these envelopes addressed for my work.
And everyone immediately goes to tragedy.
It's about 4:30. No. And Mom's not feeling well. So I want to go ahead and finish the vlog, but first let me show you a plant update of all the outdoor plants. And I'm just going to warn you, it's messy. I'm going to start out front, and the rest of this video is just going to be all the plants in the whole yard. Okay, first up is the Japanese magnolia. I haven't cared for this at all this year, and it seems fine, but I need to read about it and see how to care for it as far as like the seasons changing. Okay, one that I haven't shown you guys is this tree right here. It's a weeping willow. We call it the whomping willow. Let me get it from the other side. It's fall, so it's losing all of its leaves. So there it is. I gotta look up how to care for this as well. All right, so these were new hydrangeas this year from the greenhouse, and after being planted, they've done really well. This one has really nice new growth. It's looking really good. I'm curious to see how they do next year. And then this one is a rockstar hydrangea. This side of the house gets the right amount of shade for them, but this is just so, we have to fix this so that it goes either like down the driveway or along the house here and like not into drowning these out. I have to do some more shaping up on these. You can see at the bottom I've pulled out some that I've got to clip. I've got to shape up these ones as well. I've got to prune them and shape them. I want them to all be together. What do y'all think? Should I try to grow these 3 bushes right here where they're all connected? Or should I keep them separate? Let me know in the comments what you think. Okay. This is looking much better. This hostas, now that it's not summer. Let's look at this one. This one is doing okay too. My uncle planted these when my grandmother died. They dug them up out of her yard and brought them here. He planted them all in full sun. So they look crazy. Ooh, look how good this is. This is really doing well. This thing has had a hard year. But it's doing good. Okay, this, I need to look up what this is and how it's supposed to look. This needs to be pruned. Look at this. Mom said that this was supposed to be cut lower. Like, she didn't want it to be a big bush. She wanted it to be like levels or something, like dimensions or something. So I cut the roses down a good bit, and now it's just all new growth. So that's kind of cute, I guess. Here's Sashi. I told you I was a mess, huh? That's some compost I got to take to the compost. All right, so I keep trimming these, and they just keep popping up more and more, which is why I keep cutting them, because I read that if you cut them, they'll grow more. Got to take this to the compost pile. This is doing well, the jasmine. Although it looks, I did that on purpose because I don't want to have the same issue that made me have to cut it down to begin with. So I really want to get it nice and thick and full all through here. I'm going to have to prune it, actually. Here's the banana tree. How tall is it? It's probably like 12 feet tall, if not taller than that. This side of it gets full sun, so these bananas are coming in nicely. They're getting fatter, but I'm not sure if it's going to stay warm long enough for them to ripen. But they are getting plenty of sun. Most of these are like these little pots right here are dead things. But some of them have banana plants that I'm going to see if they come back next year. These two don't have anything. The camellia, it needs to be planted, but I can't plant anything until I know where I'm supposed to put it. My hydrangea, I don't know if I should take it in. It needs water. But it's got a lot of new growth too. This one is the one that I potted and over the summer. I bought it in the spring and I potted it over the summer. The asparagus, look, there's one. I think if I just keep it cut back that it'll grow more, but I'm not sure. The rosemary could use some love. It's looking a little bit yellow. I don't know if I showed you guys this, but the caterpillars ate all of this, so I cut it all the way down, and here's what it looks like now. It's parsley. Here's my onions. They're doing good. Some more hostas that are struggling because they're planted in full sun. We'll see if that comes back next year. There's a banana tree here that's already died. We'll see if it comes back next year. You guys, look at all of the flowers that are about to bloom on this thing. I think there's at least 12. I need to water it. It needs water. This is the hibiscus that I took from my sister's house that she lived in Dallas briefly before they went back on deputation. This banana tree is drooping, so it needs water, and then if it doesn't perk back up, then I need to cut off the leaves that don't perk back up. This banana tree, you guys should definitely go look at what this started out as, because it started off as just this one, and now look how many babies it has. And then there's that one too. Okay, I just want to show you guys the figs and then we'll be done, because nothing else is really doing anything. So whenever I care for like the fruit trees and stuff, I'll show you guys. But I do want to show you guys the one fig. We have 2 new fig trees this year, but the old one is thriving. It looks so good. All right, so here it is. We got 2 ripe figs off of it already. These are late bloomers, but I really don't think they're gonna get ripe. Look at all of them. Oh my, I love figs. I love figs.
It was so pretty, 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 pretty.